club captain Colin Cameron, who'd moved to Wolves on Friday. The fans weren't happy and they let Chief Executive Chris Robinson know all about it. Katrina Harvey was there.
Cameron led out Hearts to face Dunfermline at East End Park, but young mascot Cameron McLean not quite the answer to the now departed club captain. The travelling support vented their anger at club chairman Chris Robinson throughout this match, troubled times for the Tynecastle club. Dunfermline were the first to threaten. Transfer listed Lee Bullen whipped in a cross, but Jack de Geer's shot was deflected past the post. Jason Dare was next to challenge, but his long-range effort flew inches wide of target. Dare continued to cause the Hearts' defence problems. His in-swinging corner flicked on by Bullen, but de Geer denied by the crossbar. Bullen rising superbly, de Geer's backward head flick almost breaking the deadlock. Hearts beat Dundee 3-1 last week and were hoping for another victory to boost morale following Colin Cameron's departure. Scott Severin stepped into the Scotland midfielder's role for Hearts, and he almost scored after connecting with Mahi's cross. Both sides failed to impress in the first half, with passes flying all over the park and not often reaching their intended target. However, Antiniemi was called into action in the last minute of the half, blocking Gary Mason's effort superbly. The Finnish keeper possibly the next player to leave the financially struggling club. Charlton and Liverpool both interested in securing his services. Into the second half then, and the match didn't improve much. A 0-0 draw looked increasingly inevitable, with goal-mouth opportunities few and far between. However, in the 75th minute, the Hearts fans were rewarded with a quite outstanding strike from Scott Severin. Cameron's replacement with a stunning blast from 25 yards, Rutenbeek with absolutely no chance. But just 1 minute later, the Pars keeper did get to Stevie Fulton's volley. A fine save to end a fairly disappointing game. Hearts have no Cameron and no money, but they've got 9 points, and Craig Levein must at least be happy with that.
It's been a difficult week for the club. That obviously gives everybody a tremendous boost.
Yeah, it's about all sticking together and working hard, and I must praise our supporters today. I thought they're very vocal, and they were right behind the team from the off. And we repaid them by getting snatching a late victory.
What about you personally? How did it feel when Colin Cameron had to leave the club?
Well, I've known for a while that Colin did say to me not long after I got the job that he would like to play in England. So I had prepared myself, and with the club's financial position, it was always going to be, if not this week, possibly next week. But it was a shock for everybody, and we're all working very, very hard to try and replace him and keep things moving forward.
Is it true that you won't really see any of that money?
Yeah, the chief executive and the board have stated that, and I was made aware of that a while ago. So again, it's a shock for a lot of people, but not for myself. I've prepared myself to work on and be positive and try to get things moving forward.
Jimmy, you must be good.
I just went the top corner. I take a bit of slagging in training for. I've got the power, but sometimes accuracy lets me down.
You wouldn't be getting slagged after that one. The Colin Cameron situation, Billy, obviously, by all accounts, the bank said Hearts had to sell a player.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot you can do if that's the case, Jim. And as Craig Levein said, to be fair to him, he was told the situation when he got the job, and he just has to go on with it. Well, if Scott Severin is going to have to take more responsibility now that Cameron is away, he got off to a very good start yesterday, didn't he? No, I haven't. He made it sound so easy there, the way he described it, but it really is a tremendous hit. Laid back nicely, not a lot of possibilities on, other than to strike one right into the top corner, and that's exactly what he did. Katrina said the goalkeeper had no chance. I thought he got quite close to it. Well, he's a big lad, the goalkeeper, and really he's made a valiant effort, but I think the pace of the ball beat him. Yeah.